sleep an incredibly long don't sleep. Yeah. Welcome back to Deltarune, Chapter 4. We're going to be finding and fighting the secret boss for the chapter. Whatever that is. I've got no idea. What happens if I drink it in front of her? Let's go and quickly do the castle town things. Z and X. That was terrible towards the end there. Good lord. Hey, B rank. I'm gonna scrub that one from the record. That is what we're gonna do. Nobody saw anything. Yeah, it's about expected. Oh my god, it's different. Top. I know what you're gonna say now. Now, there's no shame in it. You fought the knight, didn't you? Well, we all know there's no winning there. What? You got the shadow crystal? I see. You were able to recover the shadow mantle. That's odd. Chris, where'd you find it? Well, never mind that. You got the crystal, that's all that matters. Now you've got 3, only 2 more. You should have enough to make something I think you'll quite enjoy. Now good luck, and I'll be taking that shadow crystal. It's strange. By all reasonable means, the strength of your next opponent should be enough to already ring the bell on your defeat. But for some reason, I can't help but think that you may win. What is this feeling? Hope? Whatever it is, it's quite funny. There we go. That's cute. Why is there so much bottled water in here? It's just convenient, you know? Wait until she learns about free water from the sink. I usually bring an icy bottle with me to school, too. Huh. I could have swore I saw you using the bubbler after me before. Yeah, I must have been extra thirsty that day. Phew. You leaned down to look inside the guitar. You began to read the numbers in the passcode. 1, 2, 3, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back into Dessa's. No, this is something else. Carol's room, possibly. Interesting. Red string. This way should be the kitchen, I think. Yes. What's up? Dark fountain next. Susie must not get guitar. Need soul. Without soul, Chris will. Susie, guitar, code, stop. Police, sacrifice next week. Church tonight. Chris, dark world, no soul, can't. So Chris, okay. Chris can't go in them without the soul. Can I sneak down and out? No, I can't. Dum-de-dum. Asgore, who's cleaning the bathroom. Phew. Cleaning sure works up an appetite. I wonder if the kitchen has any treats for me. No, not now. Can't afford to take a break. Now more than ever, I need to concentrate. Settle this once and for all. And then he practices speaking tutorial. Got to go look again. Interesting. Off to play the piano. We're almost there, aren't we, old friend? This time for sure, or you will finally see. See what really happened. Okay. I just wanted to protect everyone. And this time she'll have to believe me. They all will. Then we'll all be a happy family again, won't we? Sure is beautiful, isn't it? Black shard. Okay. You have one of those. Okay, what do we do? Throw it out?
Let's think about it first. If it's a mouse, it could be cute as a pet.
Alright, and if it's a severed hand, I'll keep it as my pet.
It's funny. So nervous earlier.
Go on, lift it.
Go and find my old hamster cage.
Don't move a goddamn inch.
And I'm going to wait here, not moving a goddamn inch, for I'm going to set a timer 10 minutes. It's been about 10 minutes. It doesn't seem as if anything's going to happen, so let's carry on with the chapter, shall we? Bit camouflaged. Look, it's one of Asriel's tops. Wait here for a bit.
Looks like your weird friend is busy today. Let's go already.
Here he is.
Looking for the light switch. Seems I got a little lost. You wouldn't mind walking me back to my study, would you? I got something I need to finish writing, you see.
Don't think it can begin until after Jackenstein. We need to fight this thing again anyway.
Old man. Old man.
You kids must be getting hungry badly. Some candy?
Hell yeah, No way, we don't need that now.
Suit yourself. Everyone except Susie got candy.
Anyone, got any left?
No.
Old man.
Whoops, I dropped my cane. Mind getting that for me? I love the jaunty little jaunt that he does out at the battlefield. It's so good. All at a battle, but I don't see much fighting. We don't hurt enemies, we spare them. Spare, huh? Like these? Recruited by old man. You recruited them? Huh. Well, what do you know? It works. I'll let you kids finish your battle. The battle was already over. The old man received $438 Phew, that was a loot. Looks like it's studying. Legend of the Magic Axe. The axe which nests beyond the pyre awakens from rest by golden choir. 3 tunes beckest in delicate wire, which whispers in the darkest mire. Huh. Sounds like there's some sort of cool axe. We got to go and get in the Jackenstein. You threw $2,500 into the fountain. The fountain now holds $2,500. Split the stream of the waterfall. Whoa. Open the treasure chest. Inside was mystic band. Set it to your armors. Increases magic only. That's going on you. 25. Some kind of statue. Shh. This is a statue of our holy ancestor. A shame we could not meet. What brilliant sermon of peace might we have heard? Yeah. Treasure chest. Absorbax. Scoop up HP when you attack. I'm too good for that. That's where we get introduced to you. Right. What's up here? Furthermore, what's up here? This, I think, is where we were supposed to have played those notes. Melodies 3 there be, 2 in the southern towers, 1 where the gold strikes water. So we missed a melody. But that is where we must play them. We know where the 2 in the southern tower are. I'm unsure if we can go and get those now. Huh. Tell a story. Well, once upon a time there was a lonely kingdom, and in it there lived a prince who had scarcely known anyone else until one day... Okay. Where the gold strikes water, which is... somewhere here. It's a wall made of It's a wall made of bells. Climb it? Yes! You climb the wall of bells. Alright. What is this then? Going real slow. Hey, we finally got to the end of this stupid room. Huh? Something's coming. Run! Oh, it's starting to get real slow. What? No, I do know what that silhouette is. That's a Titan spawn. Hey, wait a gosh darn minute! What are we running from?
There was that thing, you know?
You know, I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like.
Sure.
Nice. Huh. Fancy a drink? Yes.
Sure, why the hell not?
So, you three having a mighty journey so far, haven't you?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well now, how about telling me some about your grand adventures?
Hey, I'll say, would it be okay to tell him that?
I don't see why not.
Sure, alright then. Listen up.
Susie animatedly explained all of your adventures so far.
And now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yes, what an excellent tale. I especially like the part where you acted out the battles, using the silverware and sugar cubes.
Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we were? Well, thanks for the tea, old man. Gotta get back to our hero stuff.
Will you come by my study later?
Yeah, sure. Not like we got a choice.
Ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. She ain't got no fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisons your story. That and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next? Huh? I guess we'll just have to see. Drink up. It's still hot now. Thank you. You. I notice you haven't dirt your tea yet. Close your eyes. Funk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube into your tea. Let's drink it. You sipped the tea. It's very sweet. Drank it slowly, feeling a warmth spread across your body, until only a thin, sickly syrup was left at the cold bottom. That's the nice thing about tea. You can always count on it. Right, young man? Yes, that's right. Chris, whenever you want, I can make you tea as well, with lots of sugar. No, even if you don't especially ask for it, and... Huh? Where did, the old man leave? Anyway, let's go, Chris. I ain't touching the keyboard for that exit. Alright. Let's go and get the other bits. I'm pretty sure we can get the other bits now. Up. We got a note. We got part of a note. There's a thing over here as well. Expression is frozen in worship. Let's go and get the other one. I will not let this puzzle get the better of me. am better than this. Child's play. Babies can do it. And if babies can do it, so can I. It's a regular container of water. There's no reason to expect anything to happen when interacting with it. Oh, we don't have a lot of HP.
I'm afraid with our best healer down, we might actually die here, and I didn't save Oh, my latest save is before the Jackenstein fight, which means I need to use a revivement here. That's fine. Alright, we have all of the tunes. We may now go and play them on the piano. So. Did you just hear something? Sounded a bit like a fireplace opening up. Dude, too specific. But yeah. Wonder how that sounds if you do it at like a normal speed. And if it's any particular motif to do with 3 people. Yes. Damn! So this is the magic axe, huh? You got the... Wait a tick! You gotta pay for that! I didn't save. Please let me save. Pay? The heck are you talking about? This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? I also didn't get items. Nothing else was free, so why do you think we'd start here? Good one. I'm taking the axe now. Don't think I'm serious? Check the price tag. Huh? Price? What? It says it costs, 900,999,999? Didn't realize it was still on discount. But I know, you worked real hard to get here, so how about a trade? If you, and you alone, can best my challenge, I'll give it to you. For free. I knew you'd say that. What do you want? How about a haircut? A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair do you want me to cut? Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to you. Alright, start with your beard. Huh? Stay still! I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the? Ah, so you wanna get serious, do ya? Then tell me first. Can you hear it? Can you hear its song singing from the deep? That is the ringing of the hammer of justice. Okay. Tim, I haven't saved a ton of items. For God's sake. I've got the bitter tear and that's it. Fight. Hammer of Justice.
Let's beat up an old man, I guess.
So you got moves. So what? You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way.
So the story goes. But ain't every story better with a little twist?
Uh-huh. Something feels off.
You won't learn anything running away, you know. You've got guts. Let's see how you feel facing everything head on.
Chris, help me out.
Hey, we're not doing yellow mechanics. You cheeky little so-and-so. The air crackles with green freedom. You gotta block, you understand?
Chris, don't mess this up.
Alright, let's fight Undyne. The opponent seems impressed with Susie's guts. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on. These bullets will do you in. This is easy jobs. Easy jobs. You think you can get me with that? Whoa! Okay. Did you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based upon the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer.
I think I heard about it. What happens?
Wasn't great. The opponent is reeling from the Rude Buster. Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon. Hey, you're coming in diagonal now. That's a little bit different. Rude Buster. Chapter 2. The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Things are finally starting to get serious. I have 16 hit points. Chapter 3. The Isles of Northern Light. The heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land. Please don't send me all the way back to Dragonstein.
Damn, I couldn't keep up.
Well, you gave it your best shot. Here.
Huh?
I saw the fire in your eyes. That's proof enough for me. Take it. And this crystal, too.
Nah, keep it.
You don't want it?
Of course I do, but you're gonna need something to give me after our rematch.
You've got guts, kid. I like that. Okay, let's go and save and get you hit points and then get some items and storage. What? Ready to fight again?
What do you say, Chris?
Go, Susie. Go, Susie.
Get ready, because I'm not holding anything back.
The bell of justice rings. Attack to show what you've got. As long as you're green, you can't run away, unless you face danger head on. These bullets will do you in. Listen, easy going, easy going. You cannot get me with that. Okay, you're doing more damage. Okay, calm down. These are all really bad. It's all pretty much 100 HP though. I'm sorry, what? Whoa there! I ain't using items, so fair's fair, ain't it? Chapter 4. The Trials of the Holy Hammer. Go back! What? What? A great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon. Your items were taken. No! Chapter 5. The Field of Pink and Gold. The vast garden is charred, an inferno of jealousy. I love this. What happens next? Who knows? There was only one more chapter after that. It all stopped. That next book, it never did get written. The story, it became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself. Damn it! You aren't giving up, are ya? Hell no. Chris, let's try again. Oh. Okay. What? Ready to fight again? What do you say, Chris? Okay, so we gotta... You can't trick me with that. You can't get me with that. You can get me with that. And you are dealing percentage damage. Yeah, he's dealing a percentage of my max health. That was not right. What happens next? It all stopped. It's alright, it's alright. How about you give it another shot? You. Aw, you. Alright. Again, not a chance. The next book, it never did get written. The story, it became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself. What kind of cheap trick was that? Sorry, I thought you'd hit it back. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Chris, let's use it again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she does also have okay healing by this point, doesn't she? The opponent seems very impressed with Susie's magic. I think we've seen this one yet, so make sure, yep. The ones who could write the next. You. The pen was lying there for them to pick it up. To make the next page. They never did. Yeah. Imagine this fight specifically. Would be much easier on a controller. Simply for the 8 directional. I don't know why those 8 directions trip me up so much. Trixie. I should really attack him here. Because... now we'll go with the Root Buster, why not? But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning everything up. Okay. Annoying. But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything. So it is this. Little trick things. See, I can't hit me. Too good for you. The air crackles with green freedom. The bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. So, how do you think it all ends? No. How do you want it to end? Okay. An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess. Who wouldn't have an ending? It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right? Okay, that's quite a lot of projectiles going everywhere. Okay. Story burning up in your eyes. Cool. How does it end? I don't like that. Don't like that either. Ugh. We're in an even worse position than last time. Okay. An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess. And I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right? Well... Well, ain't that something? At this late hour, the bell's ringing out their justice. You choose eternity. Tutorial on how these ones work, and then get thrown straight into the deep end. Okay. It's that attack that we just had. That one. That's all. That's the one that's tripping me up for some reason. This one also deals a lot of really annoying damage. Which means we might survive this. Well, ain't that something? At this late hour, with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity. God. was better. That was better. Getting better. There's improvement. There's improvement. There's improvement happening. I get the sinking feeling that we haven't hit the halfway mark. I get the feeling that we're maybe a third into the battle. Ah! Calm. Be fine. One shell of a battle. You can't just... You can't be doing that. Oh. Okay. But there is one thing that can override the dark. A white pen, known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold. Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something. Is that so? Is that so? Yep. Now shut up and give me that axe. I don't
the red one's gonna do? Red one's gonna do? Old man's gonna be the death of me. I swear to God, this old man's gonna be the death of me. Alright. I figured it out. You wanna see what I got? Then... take this! Ah! You How's that, old man? That was the most fun I've ever had. See how I used my healing just now? Guess this is mine now, huh? Justice Axe was added to your weapons. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But it didn't interest me. So you can take it. Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Finally! I was starting to wonder if I'd ever win. I was starting to wonder if I'd ever win. Perseverance. Each time you get a little better. That's all I wanted to see. I don't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll face, but next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up, and give 'em hell. Don't have to tell me that, old man. Well, I'll be seeing you around now. Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to. You remind me a little bit of someone I used to know. Who? Just a character from that old story. Was a hammer, huh? Hell, if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on? Yep. And so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad. But isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold. They can be changed. That's what I believe. Huh. The words on a wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous. Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I? Right. You are the dragon. That's what I was hoping. That crystal's got some kind of strange power. Gave me the skeevies, so I didn't use it. Welcome. A pleasure to be seeing you youngins here. What you need? Have anything different to say about these stuffs? Enjoy yourselves. You got a lot ahead of you. Oh, right, well. That is Chapter 4. Chapter 4 Secret Boss, the old man.
much like with the rest of Chapter 4's videos, I'm not entirely sure what to title this one. Oh, something to do with Lord of Hammer, I think. Or the Hammer Lord. It's a shame Lord of the Hammer is 4 words, and I've limited myself to 3. A completely voluntary limit. I could just change it, but no. No, each one's got to be 3 words. What does the Justice Axe do? It has no special powers. However, in order to obtain this item, you became much stronger. With question marks. Watch this, old man! Scooping time. Yeah, take this. Alright, well, I think that is just about gonna do it from me for now. Hope you all have enjoyed. I think out of all of the secret bosses, before going into 3 and 4's bosses, I had the question of if Jevil was ridiculously difficult or if Spampton was ridiculously easy, and I think after that I can safely for myself answer that question of, or with, Spampton was easy. All of them except for him have been multiple day projects. I beat Spampton in the afternoon. So yeah. And until next time, we meet again. TTFN!